something happened in the last group, and I feel like I want to escape my own skin, and I need an individual session as soon as possible. Yeah, so this is a message I got from one of the people who came to this 10-week somatic shadow work module. And yeah, that's very interesting. So it is very normal in a shadow work group or in any group that our usual triggers or deeper triggers or relational traumas or various deficiency stories or various shames or various shadows or skeletons or pain body are activated and they come to the surface, and then that's what happens. And this is normal. Actually, it's a good thing, because this happens in a context of a container of people who are interested to explore themselves and to bring awareness to these things, and it's safe, non-judgmental. Anyway, so this is the message I got from somebody who is actually quite good at doing inner work, and she has a lot of experience exploring herself and feelings and all of that. And yeah, she said that something happened that has been lingering in her system for a few days, and she wanted a one-on-one session because it feels like crawling out of her skin. So I shared with her that, yeah, okay, I'm totally willing to have a one-on-one session to go deeper, because I know this helps for like stronger skeletons or stronger pain body. It is important to work with someone to go deeper. However, I also left her a message that I want to play with you today, because this message is not just for her. This message applies to everybody, including myself. Yeah, also part of my mission, let's say, as a so-called shadow work facilitator or psychotherapist or guide, I am very interested to teach people the knowledge and the practices and the skills how to work with themselves in a skillful way. I want not just that people become dependent to me and then they come to me, and it's, which is it's fine, it's very helpful to work with someone sometimes, but I'm more interested to teach people how to handle and how to unpack strong triggers and how to process from awareness and how to reach by themselves a state of inner peace and harmony, having investigated what's happening. Yeah, so instead of fishing for people, which I'm happy to do, it's very helpful at the beginning and for quite some time, I'm interested to teach people how to fish. It's much more empowering. And so I'm going to have a session with this woman, but I'm going to play here now the message which I recommended for her what to do on her own. So here you go. See you then. But meanwhile, I thought to give you a little bit of support. So you said that so yeah, something happened in the last meeting. You wanted to escape your skin. So something very uncomfortable since our last group, and that's not my normal. So here are some suggestions for you, so you can a little bit unpack yourself, because you can do it. So there are two avenues here. So something very uncomfortable and then at the level of the body, maybe like some feelings or energies, localized energy somewhere, or tension or knots. So these feelings or this kind of obscure, mysterious yuckiness. Yeah. So let's say if that is the case, what I would do when you feel it, when you have time, when you are available, so first sit, and then just watch your breath for a minute or 2, 3 minutes. Watch your breath, not in order to get rid of the sensations, because that doesn't work, but just to get more conscious, to quiet the mind. Breathe deeply, put the hand on the belly, and just quiet the mind. This will very likely make you be more aware of that uncomfortableness, or it may calm it a little bit. Okay, now point 2, step 2 is that first of all, welcome this. Really treat it as a child. You can even thank it, like, hey, thank you for coming. I love you. I'm willing to listen and to accept you. So to diminish resistance, yeah, you are more friendly towards this uncomfortableness. Then you bring your awareness there like a probe entering the whole solar system. You bring your awareness there, whatever, in the belly or in the chest. And you can just ask it, like, hey, if this word have some words, what would they say? Or who or what is this about? And ask that sensation, that cluster of sensation or not. What does it want to say? And then see, there will be some words or a picture or words, a sentence. Yeah, so there might be a lot of words. So what I recommend is just even write them down. Hey, I'm broken, I'm bad, but take it one by one with some space. I'm bad. Everybody knows I'm bad. And you are writing this down, or you make a mental note, but just see this as a thought slide, you know, something like written on a screen, and don't fight it. Just witness it, you know. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, then just stay observing. Stay as the observer and allower of this experience, and you will see very likely, if you do it along this way, that uncomfortable will, just by a child being heard, you know, being really heard by a welcoming mother, it calms down. So that's avenue number 1. There's avenue number 2, that may be you have all kind of crazy thought, looping crazy thought, and that's what you mean, like you want to escape your skin because you have like obsessive thoughts that are not good. So I recommend the same. Come to the breath, stay for a few minutes with the breath, turn your awareness away from the thoughts towards the belly rising and falling, the air, just feeling the contact with what you're sitting on. A little longer, deeper breath, and then check. Okay, that looping story is some localized somewhere in the body. So find where is it in the body. Where is it in the body, and there's something. And here I recommend there's some emotional component here. So you may know, okay, what emotion is this? I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm ashamed, I'm afraid. And see what is it. Okay, it's kind of like I'm ashamed. Okay, and then welcome this like a shame child. You're like, hey man, thank you for coming. Here, you're welcome. And breathe and stay present. And then let this shame child say, well, I'm ashamed that I said that, and I'm ashamed that everybody's judging me because somebody looked at me in a certain way. You know, take space between each thought, just keep being very mindful, and see what that thing says. Or if it's like afraid, oh, I'm afraid that, and see what comes next. And allow each thought, let it be, don't fight it, don't analyze it, just let it be seen. And know that these are thoughts and you are the seer. Yeah, and do that. But so instead of going to the looping story, you go and you get more mindful, and then you identify the somatic activation, and then you go to the feeling and give feeling a voice. And then the overall attitude that it's okay, and it's okay that you feel shame or afraid, it's okay, and I am willing to feel it. I'm willing to feel it. And why? Because just through the wisdom and understanding that if you don't, you are fighting yourself, and then it doesn't work, and the best way to reach homeostasis and peace and harmony is through this just being present to your experience and allowing compassionately, benevolently every experience, while doing the best you can to to realize you're observing it. You are the perceiver. You are that which is aware of it. Keep coming back to that which is aware of it, while giving it also full benevolent attention towards whatever content arises. And that should already, you unpack it a little bit. So yeah, that's what I would do with you. That's what I would do with you, and that's what we'll do together. But see what happens when you try to do these things on your own. All right, good luck. All right, so hope this benefits many of you, because that's very universal situation, dealing with a strong trigger. And I describe here two ways. I'm not sure exactly what's happening for her, but usually from my experience with myself and others, either there is stuck energy somewhere in the body, unpleasant, resisted, containing skeletons, shadows, pain body. And then there's option 2, that I'm having looping strong thoughts, problematic thoughts. Yeah, so I tackle both of these 2 options. All right. Ciao.